I had a boyfriend at the time.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you did. Shut up, you lying. You can give it up on the first date and end up married.
Oh, no, listen, ladies. That's not true. So, listen.
I think you said it was raw. Action. What is that? I think somebody's looking at us with a telescope. Okay.
Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back. We have another video for you guys.
Yep.
What are we talking about?
How we met.
How we met.
That's a very interesting story.
The stars were aligned. The universe brought us together.
I definitely agree. So, you want me to start off or you start off?
Well, I think mine takes place before your version steps in.
I saw you. You start off.
Okay, so first I was in college. I had a group of friends, male friends. It was 5 of them. One of them was actually your cousin.
Yeah, Steve.
Which I didn't know at the time. But yeah, so we went to a play at my school, the college. We were in the auditorium, and I guess during like intermission, they were kind of like, we're raffling off tickets to a party. It was the Nightmare on Broad Street party.
Yeah, that's a big party that I had, that I threw back in the days, probably 1,200 to 1,500 people.
And I had never been to a party in my life.
Like ever?
No, like my parents didn't let me go to. I mean, we went to like a Sweet 16, but like I was not in parties.
So I said your first street party.
My first street party.
Okay.
So they were like, in order to win the tickets, stand up if you feel like you're the best dressed in here. Whoever best dressed wins the tickets. So nobody got up. Like, people were not getting up. Everybody was shy. But I was hanging with like the group of guys. They were fly. They always dressed nice. I was like their sis, so they hyped me up. I was dressed kind of cute. Like, I think I had on like this little sweater thing and whatever. And I stood up. So even if I feel like there was competition and somebody stood up, I still would have looked better. But it was just me, and they was like, okay, come get your tickets. I wanted tickets. I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to this party, right?
Yep.
So that was day 1, probably like at the beginning of the week. So the party comes. It was on a Wednesday night.
Okay. And
I went with Matrix. Hey, Dan. Shout out to you. We went to the party, and it was at Wild Bull in Patterson.
Yep, Wild Bull in Patterson.
So I'm in there. I don't know anybody but Dan. And at the time, I think I was running for like, what do you call those? Class reps?
Class rep?
Like Dutch, king, queen, princess. The court class. I don't know what it's called, but I was running for that. So one of the girls that was like my competition, she was there. And she saw me, and she was up in like the VIP second floor area. So she was like, oh, come upstairs. I was like, okay, cool. I'll come upstairs. The only person I know.
Yep, and shout out to Tara.
Tara, yes.
She's
Tara.
an AKA.
Yes, we love Tara.
So now, I throw a party every Wednesday at Wild Bull. I saw this beautiful girl coming up the stairs. And the thing is, I'm very particular. So if I see something that I like, I know what I like. I'm like extremely particular. Like your feet, your hands, your facial structure. It gotta look to my appealing.
Okay.
Not to sound conceited, whatever the case is, but I'm just picky. So once I saw her come up the stairs, I was like, ooh, wow, she's beautiful. Oh, so I got up, and then I approached her, and I said...
Right, so now as I'm coming up the stairs with Tara, I get to the top of the stairs, and this guy meets me at the top of the stairs and was like, hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, you look familiar. I could have sworn I saw you from somewhere, too.
So I'm like, no. It was like, I think you asked me, did I go to King? And I was like, no. And in my head, I'm like, this is my first party. You don't know me. So he was like, oh, okay, well, I'm DJ CaliCal. I didn't know any DJs. I never heard of him. I didn't know nothing. I was just like, okay, like, nice to meet you. He shook my hand. And then he asked for my number.
Yeah.
And
I was very direct. All right, let me get your number.
Right.
Just very quick, small talk.
So luckily, now this is don't judge us. I had a boyfriend at the time.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you did. Shut up. You lying. You lying.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
You lying. Don't lie.
I didn't know.
Well, you didn't know.
At that moment, I didn't know you had a boyfriend.
Yeah, I had a boyfriend, but we were broken up that week for some reason. You know, you have a little breakup. So I was like, I could technically give up my number. I'm single. So I gave him my number. I hung out with Tara. That was the end of it, right? So the next day on a Thursday. It was a party, right?
I think was that Shiggy Simmons' party or Spin King?
No, this was, okay, so let me rewind. The party that I won the tickets to was on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
I just happened to go to Wobble with Matrix.
On that Wednesday.
That was separate. So that Thursday was the party that I wanted tickets to. Mm-hmm. It was a costume party. It was a Halloween party. And I went inside with the Butter Boys. That's what the boys called themselves, the 5 guys that I was with. We walked in a party. I'm in there. I was dressed as a Cal girl.
A Cal girl.
Right, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cal girl, which is funny. So I'm in there, and I know a couple of people, some people from the college that was there, and some guy comes up to me with dreads.
Okay, so a guy came up to you with dreads.
And he tapped me and he's like, the DJ want to talk to you.
So that was CL. Shout out to CL.
And I'm like, the DJ want to talk to me? What is going on here? I don't, like, these people don't know me. Like, I don't know what's happening. So I'm like, okay. I walk up with him, like, towards the stage and I'm looking like, who is that? And I'm like, that's the guy from last night. So, recap. I throw a party almost every night and I was DJing almost every night. So Wednesday, like she said, that was Wobble. So that's the first time we met, which was Wobble. The tickets that she won was Thursday. That's the big party where we have 1,500 to 1,200 people in the building. So while I was DJing, I looked in the crowd and I spotted her again. And I was this, ooh. So the same feeling from the night before, I had it the next day. I like, ooh. So I told my boys. Did you know it was me?
No, I didn't know it was you. Mm-hmm. So I told my boy CL, I'm like, yo, go call her for me. Go call her. Go get that for me.
You just trying to bag the same chick two
so
nights?
I bagged her twice. And I don't talk to nobody like that. That's the crazy part.
So
I bagged you twice.
I know, and the night before, it's crazy. It was in the Robert Treat Hotel.
Where? It was in Robert Treat Hotel.
That party.
No, that was Terrace Ballroom.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Terrace Ballroom. People get it confused, but that was the Terrace Ballroom.
But it's on the same street?
It's on the same street.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
People do get the Robert Treat and Terrace Ballroom confused.
Okay, it was huge. It was
like really big.
It was so many people in there. So
yeah, and I spotted you out of like almost.
And I wasn't even dressed the same. I had on a hat, a whole different look, costume.
Love at first sight.
Right.
Twice.
So I get to the DJ booth and he goes, "You look familiar. Don't I know you from somewhere?" The same thing you said, and I was like, or you said. I think you asked me, did I go to Keen again or something? And I was like, no, you introduced yourself to me last night at Wobble. And you're like, oh, okay, let me get, like, I guess at that point, you wanted my number? Or, like, you said text you or something, so, like...
That's what you text me so I can lock it into my memory.
Yeah, that's what you said. I remember you said text me to lock it in.
The reason why that's happening is because I have a million things happening. The night before, I'm probably thinking about the next party, a couple parties. I have college events that I'm throwing, college events that I'm DJing, then weddings and private events. And this is why I think I graduated already. So I just have a lot going on in life. So that's why I couldn't lock you into my memory. So I had to lock her into my memory.
Right.
Into my life.
I think we started like texting at night. And then you were like, do you want to come with me to this event I got a DJ tomorrow? So this is Friday night now. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. I have to chaperone my god sister, Mariah, to a party. Now that would have been like my real first official kind of party. I think it was like Diggy Simmons' birthday party or something like that.
Yeah, Diggy Simmons' birthday party and Spin King was DJing.
Yeah, she needed a chaperone because she was a little younger than me. So I was like, I'll go. And I think I mentioned it in the text message. Mm-hmm. And you wrote back what?
That's the same party that I'm going to. The
same party that I was going to before I even met him.
3.
He was going to be at. So this is going to be night 3.
Night 3.
So we met up there. I was with Mariah.
Yep.
You were there.
And I started talking to you.
Yeah, I think I went over to you.
I think I was supposed to be a guest DJ, but I didn't DJ.
Oh, yeah.
So
it wasn't that packed.
Yeah, it wasn't that packed. It was like an industry party. So, you know, they'll put you on the flyer. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But that was more relaxed. So now I can finally focus and talk to you. And see what you're about.
So we had a little two-step grinding moment.
You was dancing?
Yeah, I definitely threw it back on you a little bit.
Oh.
Did you kiss me?
No, I didn't kiss you.
No, you didn't. No, I remember when the first kiss was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was day 3.
So that was day 3 of running into this stranger man. This DJ stranger man.
Now day 4.
Right. So
that's when I invited you out. I had to DJ for Rutgers North.
Yep, you texted me and said, do I want to come with you to this event? And I said, okay, cool.
Yeah. And that event was for Rutgers North.
Yeah, I remember I had on a purple jacket.
And it was their Halloween party.
Yeah, because it was Halloween week. And I met like some more of your friends.
Yeah, that's when she met the crew officially. And around that time, I was rolling with a lot of people, so it was 385.
Sounds like a gang to me.
It's not a gang. It's not a gang.
Okay.
It's a family membership.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, I met the fellas.
And then that's when you try to kiss me on the stage.
And that's when he leaned in because I think at that type of party it wasn't at a club, so he had time to set up and like everybody wasn't there yet. And you sat in the chair and leaned and turned around and you pulled me in and kissed me.
No, you kissed me.
No, I didn't.
No, you pulled me in and you kissed me.
Okay, sure. So there's some conflicting stories, but he definitely kissed me.
But we were sitting on the stage, on the bottom of the stage.
Sir, I was not going to kiss you first. You kissed me.
No, but I'm saying, you said we were sitting in a chair. We were sitting on the edge of the stage, and then you just grabbed me.
No, you were lying. No, we were on 2 seats, and you turned me around, I remember, and you kissed me.
Well.
And then it's been a wrap from there.
Yeah, it's been a wrap from there.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much the story.
You took me home?
What, that night? Well, yeah. All right, so guys, make sure y'all like.
I think you said it was raw.
You said
on
what?
Edit.
What?
That night, he took me back to his house.
What?
And sealed the deal.
Well, we don't have to give all that much details, right? It can't be that raw, right?
Oh. That's the juicy part.
Well, yeah, okay, so.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to go like detail, like.
I mean, we could give him a little something.
Okay, so then.
Right.
After the breakdown,
so
after everything.
you can give it up on the first date and end up married. That is the educational point of this story.
Oh no, listen, ladies, that's not true. So, listen, that's very rare for that to happen. So if you give up on the first night, most likely he's not gonna call you back. That's just a fact. So don't miseducate the people out there.
If you got good, he'll call you back.
No.
He'll wife you up.
No, he would not.
Even if it's good?
If
it's the best you ever had?
It's the best you ever had. That's rare for me. Yes, it's the best I ever had. So that's why we got married. But I don't know how other men operate. I don't want women going out there giving it up on the first night expecting that they're going to get married. This was just 1 out of 1,000. Right?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so since you want to give all these details.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on.
So then when I took her back to the house. At first,
I was like, that ain't happening.
At first, she said no.
Then I was like, this looks like a grown man. Like, I'm a little curious, right? And I was like, never mind. I changed my mind. You know, feeling a little mature, older, outside, doing all these different things. I was still technically single, so I gave in.
Yeah. And
it was worth it.
And I think, too, I was very honest because I had a couple situations going on. Right?
Yeah, we spoke about that afterwards.
Oh, right? We spoke that afterwards.
Yeah, I think like afterwards at some point. I think that night or the next time we hung out or something, I was just like, well, I got this going on. And you were like, well, I got that going on.
Yeah, I had a lot going on.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot going on. Yeah. You were the whore.
Well, at least I was honest with her. That's why we got far.
Yeah, we had an understanding, a conversation about expectation, what not to expect, safety and, you know, just kind of like, okay, well, this is what I got going on, this is what going on, and it just kind of set the tone for understanding. And when we hang out, we hang out. He didn't text me back much around that time.
I was busy.
Yeah, he would text me like, good morning, and how are you? And then like probably like at night, try to like finish the conversation, and that was it.
I was just really busy around that time.
Yeah, but it was whatever.
I was building a brand, so.
Yeah, it was cool. It was interesting. It was new. But yeah, that's how we met. We ran into each other for 4 days straight. And it's funny because probably a couple of weeks before that, he was DJing at the college, but I didn't know. I was in the stands.
Oh yeah, we could put that. You have a picture of that, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna
we're
gonna plug in all the flyers and everything, the outfits, the pictures, what I look like.
So the weeks before we met.
Weeks before this all happened, I was in the gymnasium of the college I was at, in the stands with my friends, and he was DJing the basketball game or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I came across the picture and spotted myself in the picture, and it was on your Facebook.
That's crazy.
And I was like, look at me, I was right here.
And then we didn't even know each other.
We didn't know each other.
Ain't that something?
Mm-hmm.
But that's how we met.
That's how we met. So drop your thoughts, opinions. What do you think? Do you think that sounds like the beginning of a magical love story? Does it sound toxic as fuck? Like, what do you think? Any questions, any thoughts, let us know.
Yeah, say whatever y'all want to say too.
Yeah, I mean, don't hurt my feelings, okay?
Well, she said y'all can't say whatever y'all want to say.
Yeah, like don't judge me, be nice.
Well, y'all can comment.
This is a
well, we married,
space.
doesn't matter.
It does, because no bullying. We're not, no bullying, okay?
All right, peace.
All right.